Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. Today we're going to go into Walmart and I'm going to take you for a shop with me, and I'm just going to take you right along with me. I have had to edit a little bit of the video, but I'm going to try to just keep the camera rolling as long as possible and just get a real vibe for what it's like to actually really shop with me at Walmart. Now we are quickly approaching Easter, and they had their Easter lilies right out front as we walked in, right by the front door. They are beautiful. I love Easter lilies way too much to take one home because they wouldn't last long at my house. I'm getting better, but I'm just saying I don't want to buy a bunch of plants that I can't take care of. I heard something on TV the other day that said it's not that you don't have a green thumb, it's just that you haven't found the right plant. And for me, that's true. So now I did pop on over here to look at makeup and skincare, and I have really been struggling to try to find a skincare routine that I can sustain on my budget. Several people have mentioned to me about the CeraVe brand, and so I wanted to come over here and take a look. I have bought this brand before in a body moisturizer, but I haven't bought it in just a face cream. And I did find a couple of things here. So just taking a look, the camera is pointed there to the Cetaphil, but which I've bought before too. I actually have the cleanser for my face, and I also have some moisturizer for the Cetaphil. But I am looking at the CeraVe today. Thank you for those of you who mentioned that to me, that brand. And I will continue to investigate, the skincare. I mean, I don't mind occasionally spending more money on something, but when it comes to skincare, we've got to think long-term sustainability. What routine can we afford to sustain? That's the one that's going to work for me. And now CeraVe does seem to be affordable. And they do have some vitamin C serum, but they also have the AM moisturizer, the PM moisturizers. So that's what I'm doing here today. That's my first stop as we walked into Walmart. Let me know in the comments if you have used CeraVe and what you think of it so far. And I hope I'm saying it correctly, but I've had several people here on this platform in the comments, but also actually in phone call conversations I've been having with my friends. They've been recommending this one. So, by the way, I am going to see my dermatologist probably in sometime in the next 6 months. So I am planning to go in and see her. And I want to thank you to all of those who did suggest that would be a smart move, and I agree with that. So getting sound advice. I did end up buying the CeraVe facial moisturizer, the AM. That's the daytime with sunscreen, and I also bought the PM for hydration. And I'm going to give them a shot too. They were about almost $14 each for each bottle. But I thought, considering all the prices I've been looking at lately, it didn't seem like such a bad deal. So, and I think it'll last a while. I'm still using up the Clinique vitamin C that I have, and I'll talk about that when I finish up that 14-day trial, but not trial, but it's a 14-day kind of supply, and I'll let you know about that. But I do plan to switch to another vitamin C when I'm finished, something a little more less expensive. So I am looking through here too. I really didn't need any. I like looking at their pressed nails, but I haven't really been doing anything like that with my nails lately. If I need anything, I just kind of put oil on the cuticles and just keep them moisturized and filed. And that's really all I've been doing with my nails lately. But if I have to go somewhere, I will go ahead and do something further. Maybe I've got tons of the press-on nails at home. And then I was looking for a lip liner. So a while back, I won a lip liner from My Life Wendy's channel, and I really, really liked it, except it was a pencil and I had to keep sharpening it. And I just wanted something I didn't have to keep sharpening. And I just really noticed the difference in using the lip liner. So I was looking for one today. I did end up buying one, and it was from Maybelline. So I don't know if I actually will show that on here, but yeah. So this is the makeup area, and if you guys are familiar with Walmart, they keep it totally separate from groceries, and you have to pay for your cosmetics back here before you can go to the rest of the store. So I like to just come here first and get this over with. It is quite confusing when you look at all of the makeup options. Like, I just get overwhelmed with all of it, and I just want to get in here and find what I want and just get out quickly. Now, as I was waiting in the checkout line to pay for my makeup, I found this lipstick, and it was I got kind of pulled in by the display, but it's got two parts. It's got like a moisturizer and then a color. I ended up buying it. It was from CoverGirl, and yeah, you can kind of get a glimpse there of some of the, oh, and I did buy some blush too. You'll see that there too. So, and there's the pencil I ended up buying. That was the little Maybelline lip liner pencil, and then I got the face moisturizers and just a little the CoverGirl lip color and moisturizer. And then I headed over to pick out an extension cord for John. He wanted either like a 6-foot or an 8-foot, and all I could find, because I knew it was for outdoors, and he needed the 3-prong, and he was trying to talk to me, and he's an electrical engineer. He's talking to me in technical terms. I'm like, just tell me how many prongs. That's all I want to know. Okay. So he said 3 prongs, 6 to 8 feet, and I could not find the exact one. So I ended up getting a 10-foot extension cord. And when I took it home to him, he said, "Oh, I'm so glad you got the 10-foot, because I don't think the 8-foot would have worked." Yes, score for Vicki Marie, because usually I'm getting the wrong one, but this is the one I ended up with, and it worked out really well. So I'd already gone over at this point. I had to go over and get some dog food, and I did not film over in that area because there was the cutest little boy with his dad. I didn't want to put him on camera like that. So I also picked up that candle there, if you can see it, and it was about $7. They have this new line of candles there at Walmart, and they have one for every state in the U.S. I picked up the Nashville candle, and it was my favorite scent. So if you guys have picked up any of those candles, what's your favorite state scent? Mine was Nashville so far. Now, I did pick up some Triscuits and Wheat Thins, and I kind of got reined in on this almond flour box of crackers here. The macros look pretty good on them. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't like them. They were way too salty for me, but I did get some Triscuits and Wheat Thins. Those are our go-to for snacks and even for to eat with our soups and salads. Now, I also wanted to pick up some almond milk, and I had ran out for, it's been a while, so I did get some almond milk, and I got some of my Italian sweet cream, the sugar-free for myself, and then of course the regular for John. This continues to be our favorite creamer. I don't know if you noticed that though too, in the buggy there I have some blackout curtains, and I'm going to show you guys some of my Easter decor on a different video, and I'll show you those blackout curtains. I bought a pair for our bedroom and for our family room now, for if we want to watch a movie in the afternoon on the weekends or something, and they just work so good. They're the Eclipse blackout curtains, so stay tuned for that. Those were $15 for 2 panels. And then I did get some eggs, and they were, as you can see, the selection on eggs was kind of sparse, but I did find these, and they are the dozen of the brown cage-free eggs, and yeah, so I did get these, but yeah, they just, you can see the shelves were pretty empty where the eggs are. Kind of want to go knock on my neighbor and say, "Hey neighbor with the chickens, do you got any extra eggs?" Next, I just came over to sort of the breakfast area, and I like to keep these granola, the granola peanut butter cups, and some of the wafer, the Nature Valley granola bars there. I like to keep those on hand for snacks. Now, these are our favorite. John loves those granola cups. Now, John really likes this maple brown sugar Quaker oatmeal, but I already have plenty of that at home. What I'm looking for today are the grits. We love to have grits. We have them honestly, about twice a month is all these days, but just these plain original Quaker instant grits. And John and I both like those, so that's a staple in our pantry. You'll notice I did go in through the meat department, and I have some chicken breast there in my buggy now. So I actually should have done that later because I want to go look at a few clothing items, and I've got to hurry and get through that. I usually like to hit the meat department up later, so just didn't work out that way today. I also came over here to look at I needed some mayonnaise, and I normally just get the regular mayonnaise, like the Best Foods, one of those brands. And then today I decided to try something new. I'm going to try the olive oil mayonnaise. Now I am picking up some of these. These are some of our go-tos as well. The Seeds of Change. The Seeds of Change. I used to buy this at Sam's Club, by the big box full, and our Sam's Club does not have it. I never see it there anymore. So I end up coming over here to Walmart and buying each little bag. But that is a go-to at our house. So the quinoa, brown rice and quinoa, and then the 7 grains one as well. Both of those we like a lot. Now I'm going to end up trying this today. It's half the fat is regular mayonnaise, and it's olive oil based mayonnaise. And since I bought this, it was like a day before I got it all edited. I want to tell you, I did have it already. I made an egg salad sandwich using that mayonnaise, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, so let me know if you guys like my video like this, as I just walk through and talk with you. And I am doing a voiceover because, well, I had to do the voiceover. Now I have to explain the little chickie there. Do you see him? He made the whole day so fun. That's where I got the free water from. He's been walking the store, giving out candy, and it's grand opening day of their garden center. And that little chickie guy, I mean, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they did such a great job in their little chickie costume. It made it so fun. So, but let me know if you like videos like this one, or do you like me to just do the really quick shop with me's and then do the haul? Now, I am doing the salad kits. I bought 3 different salad kits for our meal plan this week, and I'm going to be doing Cobb salad with eggs and grilled chicken a couple of times. We're going to grill chicken one night, eat the grilled chicken with probably some rice or mashed potatoes, and then I will take the leftover. I'm going to make sure I cook plenty of chicken, because I'm going to have extra chicken left over that I'm going to chop up for 2 more meals after our main chicken breast dinner. We'll have 2 meals of Cobb salad, and that's how I'm cooking these days. I'm learning a lot from my Taste of Home meal planning book. I bought it at a Barnes & Noble. They have a whole section in the back that shows you how to buy meat and then use it for several meals. So next I could just come over to this area, and this is where I always get John's blue cheese crumbles. He loves the blue cheese crumbles, and so it's right there. I always have trouble finding it, but it's right by the feta cheese. And yeah, so I'm going to grab just a couple containers of the blue cheese crumbles here. Now this section of the store, right there, is where they always have their fried chicken. I never stop there. Now, I have in the past. I'll get the fried chicken and the potato wedges. That's our favorite thing to get there. but I have not done that usually I'll do that if we're going to have a picnic, or the kids are going to go camping and we want to do like a quick picnic kind of meal. But my whole point is, when I hit this part of the store, I am starving. And I look out and I'm buying these vegetables, and all I want is to go sink my teeth into a piece of fried chicken. It is, they know exactly how to place their foods to get you to buy. But I walked right past it like I always do, and now I came over here to look at some clothes. And I've just been wanting to pick up a few extra pieces for my wardrobe. I'm decluttering, I'm getting rid of a lot of things, and they have some just really cute, I think really cute kind of everyday clothes at Walmart. And so I was looking through, I did end up buying this pink sweatshirt here, and I think, yeah, right there. I did buy that. I took it home, and I will tell you, I love it. Love it, love it. So it was $16.99 there. You can see it does make it to my buggy, and it does make it home with me. And their graphic tees are cute. Now, I did not buy any, but they just had some cute ones. I like that one a lot, and I almost bought it, but it's probably not something I would wear out and about, so I did skip it. At least the pink sweatshirt I bought, I will wear that to the gym, but this I just really didn't need it. But I did have to stop and take a look. They just have the cutest little they're fun t-shirts, and to me, I look at them and they just make me smile. And you know, we can all use more smiles. My daughter loves Mario. She's an adult woman now, but she loves Mario. I may have to come back and get her a shirt. Again, let me know in the comments if you like this style of video or not. I just thought it would be fun to just try to do a shop with me and just chat with you along the way. And I did come over here and I looked at shirts, and I looked at jeans today. I've never bought, honestly, I cannot remember ever buying a pair of jeans at Walmart, but I just decided to take a look and see what they had. I bought a pair at Target, and if you guys remember the haul I did, it would have come out probably yesterday. Those jeans I bought at Target, I absolutely love them. Love them, but they have the holes in them. So I thought I'm going to look at Walmart and see, just kind of compare their jeans. Now I took a look at these jeans, and these jeans right here, I had them in my buggy for a while. They were so cute, and they have little white stars all over the front, and I almost bought them, but honestly, I just kind of felt like I just didn't feel comfortable buying them for some reason. Now these right here, see how they have like the little stars? I think they're adorable. I don't know, maybe with a white shirt, I just didn't feel like, at my age, I just didn't feel comfortable. I just didn't feel like I would be comfortable in them. That might not be true, but I did end up bringing them back. Or I took them out of my buggy and I hung them back up later. So, but you know, for $14.98, I mean, look at these jeans, the No Boundaries jeans, $14.98. I mean, that's a really good deal on jeans. I saw a pair of jeans at Dillard's the other day for $115, and my jaw just hit the floor. I'm like, I am not spending $114 on a pair of jeans. Now, granted, I've never tried the Walmart jeans, but you know, it's not like I go around like showing off the brand name anyway. I don't do that. So I'll keep you guys posted on what I end up deciding with the jeans. I do end up buying a pair of jeans. They're not the ones in my buggy. And when I get home, John and I actually end up going for a walk with Roscoe, and I did put the jeans on, and I tried them on. I also put on a white shirt that I end up buying here too. So stick around till the end, and you'll see a little clip of me wearing the new jeans I bought and the new Walmart t-shirt that I bought, which you will see here in just a minute. Now, Walmart just had so, I mean, I just think they have the cutest little clothes. I like shopping at Walmart, I like shopping at Target, and I can shop on a budget, and I feel very, now, I'm trying a few new things here. There are certain things I probably, like these shirts here, I think they're cute, but they're really not something I would buy. These very busy prints are not something I usually go for. I like to kind of have more simple, um, less complicated clothes. The other thing I watch for are some of the shirts, particularly in the junior section, are really, really thin material, and I don't like those. I don't like the super thin material in my shirts and t-shirts. Now I'm showing this picture here of the jeans, and I'm still thinking about it. You'll see me kind of look at them several times. They have these skirts and shorts. I thought they had a good price on those. They have some really cute, thin, kind of nice dress pants for the season. I really don't wear too many of those these days. I'm mainly in my workout clothes for the gym or jeans, and every now and then, like something like a pair of leather faux leggings that Barbara Jean from Ages Just a Number talked me into buying, because I watch her channel, and I watch some other fashion, like true fashion. I am not a fashion channel. I just share with you guys what I'm buying. But some of these, like she's a personal stylist, Barbara Jean is, and she's like one of my go-tos to learn more about style if I want to actually dress up. So I do like to have those things for special occasions, but normally this is the kind of stuff I'm wearing. Now, I did look at their t-shirts. I ended up not buying like the workout t-shirts, but I loved this material. It was nice. It was lightweight, but it wasn't too thin, and I ended up buying one of these shirts. And this is the one I actually ended up taking home, and I really, really like it. And I love those colorful leggings too. I bought a pair last year or a couple years ago, and I just never wore them. I always tend to go back to my grays and my blacks for the gym. These shirts I really, really liked. I may go back for one or two of them, just to have, because when I go to the gym in the morning, sometimes it's a little bit chilly, and it would be perfect for winter or summer, or for summer and spring, I think. Now, I just stopped and looked at those t-shirts. I do end up buying some t-shirts here, and I can't remember if those are the ones. You'll see them in just a minute, though, and I want to tell you they're among my favorite t-shirts I have bought in a very long time. I like them even more than the ones I bought over at Target. The white t-shirt I bought at Target the other day, I liked it, but it's a higher neck, so I ended up finding some here that I liked so much more. I was thinking they were $7, but they're actually $5.98. These shirts here, the Time and True, the sleeves are a little bit longer. They're short sleeve, but they're just slightly longer than some of the other t-shirts. I love these t-shirts, and I did get a yellow one, and I got a black one, and I actually ended up going back for more. You guys will see that probably in here in just a minute. They have some more graphic t-shirts there, and they have some more sweatshirts. These sweatshirts or shirts, they're really, really soft material, but it wasn't really what I was looking for today. I like those graphic t-shirts, super cute. Some of those are the junior styles, I think, in my opinion, are just the material's too thin for me, actually. So these are really cute. I almost did pick up one of these, but they did not have the size that I was looking for, so I just kept going. I love this little blue denim looking shirt. That was super cute. I think that would be adorable with those little the peach color pants there. And I almost bought this yellow shirt here, but they didn't have my size. Now that is a little bit, it's a louder kind of material, a little more complicated, as I was saying. I'm trying a few new things. Honestly, I would wear that out to dinner or something like that. Like I would wear something like that, but typically I don't feel as comfortable in something that loud. But I did love the colors. Eventually, maybe I'll go back and buy them. The peach color like that, the peach and blue, I love that color so much, but I feel like I feel like it washes me out. And I have so much navy blue, so I'm trying to stop buying so much of that. I'm trying to branch out and buy new colors. And I did want to show you very quickly, here are the jeans I ended up buying. And these are super cute, guys, super cute jeans. And then here's the t-shirt that I bought. This is the Time and True t-shirt. So the No Boundaries jeans, the Time and True t-shirt, and voila. Now I saw a pair of jeans at the mall at Dillard's the other day, $115. These jeans were like, I think on the rack there, I mean, I think they were like $15. And I don't think anybody's going to look at me and go, oh, you only spent $15 on your jeans. I really don't think that's going to be a problem. And I don't care anyway. I can have a high quality life on a budget. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and let me know what your favorite thing was here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
All about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes.